If it isn't the rat that's been stealing my equipment. Roofer, buddy, I would never do such a thing. Last week you stole my death ray, deconstructed it, and remade a drone that Rick rolls people? If I did do something like that, which I wouldn't do, it'd be pretty funny. And now you're here to steal even more things of mine. Okay, it's just one thing. It's just one freeze ray, and that's it. And I just need it for a heist, and that's it. Get it elsewhere. You will not be taking anything today. Okay. What if we made a little bit of a trade? I doubt you have anything that I want. I might have one little bit of information pertaining to a certain arch nemesis you have. Fine. One freeze ray. But first, what's the information on the Chadster? Yes. Well, I guess first things first. I broke into the Fairness Association's headquarters database, and I found out that they're going to be sending him on a new mission next week. He's going to be undercover as a henchman. They're sending Chad undercover for a henchman? For who? In all honesty, I didn't really care, so I didn't really look into it that deep. It did say roofer, though, starting next week. I don't have any new recruits this week, or next week, or even this month lined up. Wait. Okay, so if we are sending you to be a villain, I'm gonna need you to act like a villain. Act like a villain. Okay, I can do that. Okay, what's your name? Chad. I mean, Brad. Okay, Brad, you're gonna need to stop being so happy. You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb. But I'm always supposed to be smiling. Not if you're going undercover, you're not. You need to be serious. Oh, sure. Is this better? You're still smiling. Okay, I think I can do it. I think... So you know how to smile or duck lips? St. Bernard, I'm trying. We'll circle back to this later. Like, tell us, Brad. Do you have a family? What's your backstory? My name is Brad. And I'm a villain. I don't have any siblings. But I like crime. They really don't pay me enough for this. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I will do my best. I'm sorry. You have nothing to be sorry about. I'm sorry I make a bad villain, and you would probably do a better job than I would. Let's just call it a day. Okay, thank you. I'll try again next time. I need a favor. Ooh, you look mad. Who am I enacting revenge upon? What? No revenge. need some help training your brother in acting for a certain role. Is this for the stupid henchman thing? Why do you know about this? No reason. I will choose to ignore the information you have if you can just help me figure out how to make Ted not smile all the time. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's super easy. Yeah, okay. Morgan, it's me, your brother. I know who you are. Stupid. I thought I was meeting up with St. Bernard today. I'm surprised to see you. Yeah, Barnaby's gonna be here soon. I just thought that since you're gonna be undercover, and since no one's really gonna be watching you, and no one's really gonna be holding anything against you, that you should take a breath and take a break. Just be you, not this. Okay. Good. I'm gonna go rob a coffee shop. Morgan! Camille, darling! What do you want, dearest? Some of us actually have to work. I work? I also help you work. I mean, like, there was that time where I attended that Zoom call. Dearest, you attended the press release Zoom meetup. But you also managed to call all of our employees peasants? Oh, you're still hung up on that. No, but what do you want? You didn't happen to have any new hires starting this week, do you? Yes. Is this about the Fairness Association spy that they're sending us? How do you know about the spy? His name on the resume is Brad the Bad Guy. That's some red flags. And you're just letting him work here? Listen, I'm basically underpaying him. We're short-staffed for like 2 weeks. We just won't send out any valuable information his way. It'll be fine. I adore your confidence. But I still think this is a bad idea. Noted. I'm not going to do anything to change it, though. He will be working with us for probably less than a month. I can handle this. I know you can handle this. It's just, it could be very dangerous for you. Dearest. I got everything under control. Trust me. Alright, we got the basics down. Have we discovered your disguise? Oh, yes, I did bring that up. The Fairness Association just said I should just do this. You're joking, right? No, they said something along the lines of they blew their costuming budget for the year on costume dog ears. Let's just go. Alright, okay. Just be myself and take a break. Listen to Morgan, trust Morgan. Oh, hey, you're the new hire, right? Yeah, Miss Ruford, it's an honor. I'm Brad. Brad the Bad Guy. Are you eating a tray of meat? Yeah. Want some? Oh, thanks for the offer, Miss Roofer, but I'm actually a vegetarian, so I'll respectfully decline. Good to know. I'll tell management, so then that way when they order lunch, they'll have a place that has options for you. Oh, you guys don't gotta do that. It's fine. I can just not eat. That's okay. It's fine. You're already doing me a favor by working through your lunch to make sure that our shipment goes out on time. I might be a villain, but I'm not some monster that's not gonna let you eat. Wait, has that happened to you before? Oh, well, as you know on my resume, this is kind of the first time I'm doing a job like this. But, I mean, in my past offices and everything like that, I usually just bring my own food. I'd rather not inconvenience anyone else. And my parents kind of still order a bunch of meat dishes on our family gatherings. They tend to not acknowledge the fact that I'm a vegetarian, so I usually have to eat around the food, or just eat a whole basket of table bread. Your parents sound like assholes. I should really get back to work. Sure. I'll see you around, Brad, the bad guy. Camille, come on, we're gonna be late. Just a moment, dear. I think your arch nemesis just put a handful of chips in their top ramen. What? Oh, have a good lunch, Miss Roofer. I should have that truck loaded by the time you come back. Ew. Oh, come on, it's probably not that bad. This is the woman that just takes bites of raw meat. Disgusting. Alright, Miss Roofer, everything's loaded up on the semis that are here. And then when the afternoon shipments arrive, we'll be able to unload those on the dock. We're actually ahead of schedule for once. Oh, sorry? Why are you apologizing? It's just that the shipment manager was actually called out the last couple days, so I've just kind of taken it upon myself to kind of gear everyone, and we worked on a system that was a little bit more efficient, and I didn't think of any timeline issues. I'm sorry. We can slow down. I can have them stop. Sweetie, calm down. I'm not mad. If anything, I'm impressed. What? It's really great that you took initiative and finished the project before. I appreciate what you have done, and it's great. I'm not gonna get mad at you for doing your job too well or not doing your job enough. Oh, thanks. Your smile's crooked. Fuck, sorry. Stop apologizing. I think it's cute. Really? I'm sorry, I'm just taken aback. It's just, my parents never really liked it. They kind of saw it as a flaw. And I kind of had to put on a different face because it's not picture perfect, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm not complaining. Thank you for opening up. Would you be interested in a promotion? A promotion? I just started. No pressure. Think it over. And even if you just want to do a trial run, let me know. Darling, I think we need a new cloning. What are you doing here? We are not getting you another cloning thing, okay? Just make use of the parts we already have and stop breaking stuff. Why is he here? Why is who here? I think he means me. Yes, I do mean him. Oh, Brad? Brad the bad guy? Do you have a problem with Brad the bad guy? Shouldn't he be in shipment? Why is he here? Well, he did such a great job in shipment that I just promoted him. Do you have any objections to the matter? If I have any objections, would you actually take me seriously? No. Then no. If you guys wanted, I could step outside for a bit. You're fine, sweetie. How about you go wrap up those reports before you head out for the day? Camille, I'll just be a bitch. Thank you for everything you've helped me with today, and I'll see you tomorrow. What the fuck is happening? What's the meaning of this call, Diego? I haven't even worked this job for 2 weeks. Due to higher-ups' commands, they want us to finish this sooner rather than later. So Sunday night, they're actually going to have us raid the facility and take out the main correspondent. What? No, that's going to compromise everything. Diego, you can't. It's not me, Chad. Is it Mom? Yeah. What do you want me to do? If it was up to me, I'd have you stay in the job, at least for a bit longer, to get some more solid intel. I can really only confirm that they are indeed shipping out unmarked and modified ray guns. I don't think this is a good idea. If this all goes haywire, I need you back here. I need you to be safe. But if you can stick it out a bit longer, play along with your undercover role, just don't get hurt out there, okay? Yeah. I'll talk to you later. The fuck am I gonna do? Oh, hey, sweetie. Want a sweet treat? Hey, Miss Roofer. Ugh, stop calling me that. I get that from enough of our bodyguards around here. No formalities between us. Thanks, Camille. Something seems off about you. You really okay? Yeah, you know, for such a shady organization, you really are too nice. Roofer Tech? It's been in the family for generations. And I feel like if we have a strong backbone as a company, we'll go far. I've always thought that, even when I wasn't going to be running it. I thought I overheard that you're an only child. I am now. Oh, I have a meeting to get to. Have a good day. Pastries! I hope you enjoy them, Camille. Oh, I will. How'd you know I just absolutely adore sweetbread? Sweetbread, too, with a sweet personality. Well, that being said, you should also have some of this. Okay. My weakness is also bread. I knew it. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I won't tell any of the heroes that Brad the bad guy's ultimate weakness is bread. Oh, Rex, since you're here, do you think you could possibly get the box from the top shelf? Why don't you have your stupid assistant do it? I'm busy actually trying to work. It so happens that me and Brad are vertically challenged. So if you could just do your wife a favor... Fine. Hold this short one. Sure, you know, I could have gotten a ladder, Camille. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, the top one. Here. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, What were you up to? Hold off, Camille. How did you get to this part? How did you figure out how to thin down that metal? Because that would help with the weight of the whole structure itself. Well, if you change it to a chicanium and titanium blend, then you'd kind of get a hybrid metal, which would still have the same strength as the chicanium, but would be a little bit more lightweight and flexible to kind of mold around. I'm sorry. Noted. Honey. Fine. Thank you, Brad. Thanks, Mr. Roofer. Your smile's crooked. Yeah. It's cute. You have a dimple to one side. Should do it more often. See you tomorrow for the meeting. See you tomorrow for the meeting. Hey, Mr. Roofer. Brad, what do you want? So, I know that Camille really likes pastries and everything like that. And there's actually a new French creperie that is going to be doing a food truck at a food event on Sunday night. Thought I should let you know in case you needed ideas to take Camille out. Your wife. Camille, your wife. Why wouldn't Camille just go by herself? I mean, she could. Why are you bringing up dates? I only brought up one date, and it's Sunday. And that's the day they're doing the food truck event. Are you going to this food truck event? No. Is there a specific reason why you're not doing the food truck event? I'm pet sitting, watching my friend's dog. It's a big dog. Gotta make sure they don't push you around or anything like that, so I'm really the only one they can depend upon. So let me get this straight. Sunday night there is a food truck event. And you want me to ask Camille, my wife, out on a date to go to the food truck event. Since you are going to be pet sitting. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a good idea. I mean, it could also not be a good idea. You don't have to. You don't have to listen to me at all. Did you want to ask my wife on a date? Ask Camille on a date? I mean, I've never done anything like that. You've never dated? Well, I mean, sometimes I show up places and I have to meet people that my family recommended for me to meet regarding things, but I mean, I've never actually been on a date. I'm not, I mean, you're married to Camille, so it'd be weird if I asked her out on an, Well, if you're interested, you could meet both of us at the food event. Me? Who else would I be talking to? Use your smart mind, pretty boy. Pretty, me? You seem a little bit nervous. Think it over. Hopefully I'll see you Sunday. What am I supposed to do? Because I wasn't supposed to be interfering with the whole raiding the warehouse kind of thing. And then I panicked and I tried to make sure that both Camille and Rex are going to be safe during the raid. So I accidentally got asked on a date and I don't know how to fix what I've done. I guess I have 2 questions for you. 1, how did you get my number? I hacked into Camille's phone and I found your number and I needed to talk to someone. Question number 2, why me? Morgan, you're my sibling. And in all honesty, if you tried to tell someone I did anything illegal, they wouldn't believe you. Okay, you have a point. What am I supposed to do? Okay, well, do you want to go out with Rex and Camille? I mean, I understand if you do. Everyone has a Rex phase. A Rex phase? Yeah, like 2 of my exes, 3 of my henchmen, Alex, and Ohio have all dated Rex at some point. He's basically a man slut. What? So everyone's dated Rex. Everyone has a Rex phase. Not everyone has a Rex phase. I haven't dated Rex. If given the chance, would you date Rex? No. That didn't sound truthful. No, I wouldn't date him, but if we were like in the same room together and like all bets are off, I'd probably punch him in the face. Like, eat the rich, am I right? Isn't Alex also considered extremely rich and good looking? Yeah, but if I tried to punch Alex, like, that would just break my hand. Isn't it like the same thing though? It's not the same. Like, you know, Rex doesn't bake me banana bread and get me coffee. And I'm not saying that that's the way to my heart, but Alex is just good looking physically, and I'd probably punch Alex in the face too. Okay, instead of baking me banana bread, what if he buys me fancy desserts? And what if instead of coffee, he actually listens to me and talks to me and cares about my input and calls me smart? Oh, you like him. This might be a problem. I know. I'm a hero. He's a villain. Oh, no, fuck that. You can do whatever you want in your personal life. But I was mostly concerned about the fact of no one's really lasted long enough in a relationship with Rex longer than like a week. It's because he's married? Oh god, it's probably because he's married. And Camille's the sweetest thing on the earth. Like, I can't do this to her. Oh no, they have a deal. Don't worry about it. He's more, how do I put this? Of a one night stand kind of guy than he is like brings you flowers and breakfast in bed. What? Oh my god, Google it. Like, if you want to have a night of fun physically, go on the date with Rex. But don't expect him to actually be in a relationship with you. You've given me a lot to think over, Morgan. Yep, good luck. Lose this number. Or I'll change it. I'll just change it. Bye. Ash chat on a date. Oh, sorry, honey, I wasn't really paying attention. You did what? I asked Chad on a date for both of us for this Sunday. Is that why you've been stress eating all morning? Camille, I don't stress eat. I just get hungry a lot when I just so happen to have a lot on my plate. Shouldn't you be excited that you asked him out? You've had a crush on the Chadster for about 4 years now. It hasn't been that long. April 13th, you were plummeting down from a jetpack. Chadster caught you, and for about a week and a half, all you could talk about was how blue his eyes were and how strong his arms were. His eyes are like sapphires that I could drown in. So, did he say yes or no to the date? He didn't answer. And now I have to panic for 2 days to figure out if he's actually going to be showing up or not. And do I bring flowers? Is it stupid if I bring flowers? I mean, we're rich. We can just get flowers. It's not going to hurt our pockets. But, like, I mean, like, am I just setting myself up for disappointment at this point? And in all reality, like, he's Brad. Oh my God. I asked him out as Brad. You didn't ask the Chadster out. You didn't even ask Chad Sterling out. You asked his undercover persona, Brad, the bad guy, Henchman, out on a date? Why aren't you dressed for work? Can't bear to see Chad in this state. It's Brad. His undercover name is Brad the bad guy. I can't dare to see Brad in this state. So you're just not going to show up to work for the next couple days? Absolutely not. We have a deadline to meet, Rex. He probably doesn't even want to see me, and I'm probably just going to ruin the workday. So I will just not show up. You dramatic little piece of... Give me that. No more food. For you. For me, I'm hungry. He's going to think I'm in love with him. Well, if he doesn't even like me back, it's going to make work so awkward if he tries to stop me in the middle of stealing the moon, and he doesn't even share the same feelings that I do. Are you just sipping a bowl of baked beans? Jesus, Roofer, stop. I thought we agreed to not food shame in this household. After I saw you eat a bite of raw meat. Disgusting. I'm not shaming you. I'm just judging you. Come on, get up. We have a meeting to get to, and if you're really worried about it, I'll just have Brad do a bunch of things off location. You promise I won't have to see him? Oh my God, you're such a baby. Yeah, you won't have to see him. Oh, sweetie, before you head out, I was actually hoping you could take some of the muffins in the break room home. I don't want them sitting here because I have a feeling that my husband is sooner or later going to give himself an upset stomach. Oh, does Mr. Roofer not like muffins? Quite the contrary. He actually baked all those muffins last night, in the middle of the night, while I was trying to be sleeping. He was up, rummaging through our kitchen, baking. Is Mr. Roofer okay? He's fine. It's a rare occurrence, but occasionally he gets into his head and he just starts baking and eating and baking and cooking and baking. What does Mr. Roofer have to be nervous about? The date. The date? Our date? Try to keep it a secret, but yeah. He gets a bit nervous around people he likes, and when that happens, he tends to stress eat and bake and cook, which is great when I'm hungry, but I'm done. There's a lot of food everywhere in our house. I think he's on his 4th batch of cookies. He's nervous for me? Of course. He's liked you long enough. Did you not know? I mean, 2 weeks isn't that long. Yes. You know, don't you? You're a good employee, Brad. If you want to stick around, feel free to. But even if you don't stick around, I have a feeling that my husband and I would enjoy your company. Thank you. Darling, I love you, but I ate your lunch. Hi, Brad. Good morning, Mr. Roofer. Is it okay if I call you Rex? Rex works. You can call me anything, really. I mean, Rex works. Rex is my name. It's a good name. Treasure, you won't believe what I just found out. Turns out there's a politician dating a villain. Oh, that's cool. I don't really have too much gossip to share. Chad's catching feelings for Rex Roofer, but like, who is it? Am I right? Yeah. The Chatster. Wait, everyone's got. Have you caught feelings for Rex Roofer? I mean, like, who doesn't want a rich sugar daddy in their lives? In all reality, like, part of me would totally date him just to be spoiled rotten, and the other part of me would probably steal all his stuff and punch him in the face. I'm rich. Yeah, but Rex is like basically annoyingly rich. Like, you're kind of like the sneaky kind of rich. Like, you're just gonna do whatever you want with your money, and he will bribe politicians and lawmakers and stuff like that. So it's like more of a evil rich versus like regular rich. But I'm rich and I'm more good looking than he is. Alex, don't worry, I'm not gonna punch you. But you could. You could if you wanted to. I would be okay with that. I would just break my hand. Oh, Rex, look, there's mochi donuts and there's crepes and oh my god, is that gelato? Let's just get this over with. Order what you want and we can leave. Oh, come on. You've been so nervous about Chad meeting you here. Why have you suddenly lost hope? Just think about how Generator talks about their parents. It's obvious that since Chad is a Sterling, he's just gonna live a happy life with the perfect family, and they're gonna raise perfect little human babies, and it's gonna be fine. Just won't be with us. Yeah, that's probably what his parents want. What do you think Chad wants? I don't know what Chad wants. Whatever decision he decides, we'll be there until he doesn't want us to be there. Hey, sorry I'm late. You're not late. Rex made us an hour early, so that just means you're like 30 minutes early. You came. It's nice meeting. It's good seeing, come on, pretty boy. I bet you're pretty hungry. Let's go get you and Camille some food. I love that, Rex. Chadster, can you explain how you managed to send me the wrong coordinates? Wrong coordinates? Oh dear, that sounds terrible. I apologize. as you know, numbers are hard for me. Yes, that is technically what the public thinks, that you are terrible at numbers. You silly, silly hero. So you guys weren't able to fully do the raid, it sounds like. Oh, how terrible. You know, I also gave those coordinates through the Fairness Association and through Barnaby. It's shocking that the coordinates came out incorrectly on your end. Oh, I do apologize for that, and I guess I'm gonna have to work a little bit more undercover to kind of find out what their next evil plan would be. I think I'm still on good terms with the roofers, so they might let Brad, the bad guy, hang around and get some more information out of them. You have a point. You, St. Bernard, and the Fairness Association all were monitoring the coordinates. It shouldn't have gone to us incorrectly. It could have just been a glitch. Keep proceeding as normal, and I'll handle Mom. Great, perfect. I'll see you later tonight, Diego. Thank you. You're cute when you lie. I could be pretty biased, but if you ask me, the Chatster is usually pretty adorable all the time. I'm like, boy, it can't be adorable or cute. You're very pretty and a very cute boy. Definitely. Guys are gonna make me blush. I'm pretty sure that's the plan. I really like you guys. And I hope we can go on more dates if that's on the table. Yes. Yeah, we could make that work. Yes, definitely.